This is discussion 2 video. What are the differences between monogamy and polygamy? How does choice play a role? Monogamy and polygamy are both determined by the number of spouses that one person has in a marriage. I personally believe in the monogamous type of situation because that's the type of structure I was accustomed to knowing due to my belief system growing up in my family. The other type of polygamous relationship is not bad or wrong per se. It's just not the relationship situation in which I choose to participate because of my belief system that was previously mentioned. According to Cohen, monogamy is a family system in which each person only has one spouse. Polygamy is a family system where one person has multiple spouses, usually one man and multiple women. The Mormon Church is often grouped with the concept of polygamy in a marriage. The way I can relate this into my life is that I had a monogamous marriage with my first wife for 15 years. We had a household where it was just me and her in a marriage relationship. That was the relationship we chose due to our shared belief system on marriage. The origins of the family during colonial America, 3 interrelated groups, and which are these and how do these structures vary? The origins of the American family come from the Native Americans who focused on the community as a family structure. The sharing of resources through a network was important to the culture, along with respect for elders. This is the structure that I like the most of the 3 that were presented. It's more of a sharing situation, a communal thing, where everyone contributes for the good of the whole. Cohen references the 3 groups as Native Americans, the colonial Europeans, and the African Americans. The Native Americans had a communal family system. The Europeans had a system of family and marriage rooted in fervent religious beliefs. The African Americans were victims of the slave system in their family life. The way that I can relate this is that the family that I grew up. My mom and dad got married and had a traditional family structure that was anchored in religious belief system. It was a monogamous relationship that ended when my dad passed away. The modern family in America brought a new concept of companionate marriage. So what are the key aspects of this marriage and the ability to achieve this, who'd benefit, and what were the outcomes? I think the companionate marriage idea or concept is a better way of having a relationship of this capacity than the antiquated way of marriage for survival and cooperation. The ability for a couple to actually be happy and enjoy each other's company would seemingly lead to a better quality of life and the capacity for a loving, caring, healthy relationship. It benefited both men and women who wanted a different type of marriage other than the older patriarchal style. Cohen states that the companionate marriage is a companionship, friendship, and a romance relationship. This is rather than the old system of marriage for cooperation and survival. It contributed to the breakdown of the courtship system. I can relate this to my life because this companionship is the type of relationship that I am trying to achieve with my current partner. It is a relationship built on love, respect, and communication. My quality of life is at a much higher level because of my choice to have a relationship in this way. So what does marriage look like today in America? Is the companionate marriage still alive, and what role does independence play? How has marriage changed specifically for women? Marriage has evolved from the version of being just a man and a woman in a committed and legally binding relationship. I think that companionate marriage is my goal for a healthy relationship for me, based on my values and beliefs. Independence allows individuals to make the choice to live life without getting married. It has changed for women because of the roles that used to be the societal norm are changing due to increased wages and being more open-minded about equality and sharing labor in the home. Cohen states that the cultural shift, along with the companionate marriage, along with the economic incentives, is why young couples got married in the first half of the 20th century. He describes the traditional family as more of an ideal. The working man and the homemaking wife are now more of a myth. This applies in my life as to that my current partner's parents aren't married but have been cohabitating for over 20 years. She calls him dad and he calls her his daughter, and she has never been thought of any differently. Her parents' relationship is based on companionship, friendship, and romance. Thank you.